Next, a story worthy of a Hollywood blockbuster. A journalist was held hostage by bandits in Syria, demanding a $50 million ransom, but escaped eventually her captors. Anhar Kochneva says that she had to cross 15 kilometres of mountainous terrain on foot before finding shelter. Well, RT's Sean Thomas has been across this story for us. Sean, this went on for 6 months. She had the fear of death hanging overhead literally for 6 months. A huge ransom was offered, wasn't it? Let's wind the clock back. How did she get into this predicament in the first place?
Certainly, Kevin. It's a Hollywood blockbuster story indeed. The good news is that she is talking to the press and that the Ukrainian Foreign Ministry has said that she is safe in Damascus. She's checked in with the embassy there. But going back to October 2012, she was reporting from the city of Homs, a Syrian hotbed for the rebels there. She was captured by Syrian rebels, reportedly from the Free Syrian Army, which is a very well-known name there. They threatened to kill her. They held her for ransom for $50 million, as you mentioned, a huge sum. That ransom was not paid. And this is from a group that threatened to kill any Ukrainians, any Russians, or any Iranians found in the area. So we're talking about some serious people here. Now, during this 153-day ordeal, she was held in very poor conditions. In fact, there were holes in the walls and in the roof where she was being kept, so that when it snowed, it came in to the actual room where she was. Then Monday came, and she's like, enough is enough. I'm going to get out of here. She found a way to escape.
Brave lady, yeah.
Got out of there, walked 15 kilometers, mountainous conditions, found someone who she believed she trusted. Let's listen to her in her own words, what she had to say about the whole ordeal.
At some point, I realized that either I'd be killed by the army as I was held in a location from where the bandits were firing rockets, or I'd be killed by the rebels. The treatment was very bad. I lost some 20 kilograms and received no medical attention. So I decided to take the situation into my own hands and escape. I picked a time when it was possible to escape, and one early morning, while the guards were sleeping, I sneaked out dressed as a civilian. I knew I could be beaten up or even killed if captured again, but I did have an idea of where to go, and some passerby asked me who I was. I told him the truth, and luckily he didn't turn me in, but helped me get out. Thank God he did that. I was afraid the territory was mined.
Now, Kevin, Anhar Kochneva is in Damascus, is staying in Syria. She says that she wants to stay there to tell the truth about what's happening in the country. She says that the international community is blind to what's really going on there. In fact, one of the reasons why she was held is because they said that she was supporting the Assad regime. But she was a journalist, basically. But now she has a story to tell. A lot of people ready to listen, especially after these harrowing events.
It's good to see she can continue to do a job now after all this time there, what she's been through. Brilliant. Thanks ever so much, Sean, for bringing us up to speed on that.